Hi, welcome to Middle Class Mindset. Again, my name is Starsky Inspires. Today we're going to be talking about what does success really look like? What is the real picture for success? For many of you who are out there in this day and time, you need to know and have the real definition of what success is so you won't try to pursue somebody's model, somebody's image, somebody's lifestyle that's not necessarily perfectly fit for the lifestyle that you should live. I mean, a lot of people are not going to bring it like that because the information that is coming out now is coming out to help bring awareness and enlightenment, to different subject matters in terms of financial or health or something like that. These people are just trying to uh, bring you into the knowledge of a lot of things. So a lot of things can be very imbalanced, because people tend to look at their life in the state that it's in and wish that they had somebody else's life. So I just want to be able to talk to you and help maybe add some ingredients where you can customize the life that is rightly fit for you so you can have it long term. We have seen in many cases of success that we've seen people who have money, they won, they made the game show, you won the contest or whatever, you came into prominence some kind of way. But down the line, you'll find that a person ends up in this situation where you may have the money, but you're missing other ingredients. And when you understand that in the span of success, in the whole area of success as a whole, if you are missing ingredients, you will find that if you were rich and you were missing certain ingredients, the money wouldn't mean as much because it seems like it's missing something, and you can hear it in different people's tones. But as we're getting into this, I want to get to have this type of discussion that provokes something in you to really take a look at the path of success you're going and why you are doing it. Because the two major pillars of middle class mindset is always knowing your worth and sticking to your plan. Knowing your worth, sticking to your plan. Two things that take a lot of courage. All right, let's get into this episode. When we're talking about success, you need to understand, first of all, that word success, it's like a jacket that comes with a tailor. And the tailor walks around with this material jacket. And when he comes to a person, he custom fits that jacket to that person. Now that person cannot go and just tell everybody, "Hey, listen, if you wear this jacket, it's going to fit you like it fits me." It's like, no, the tailor custom made that jacket for you, even though certain things about what you're saying is correct, but the overall premise is not correct. You know, So let me give you another example. You can hear people talk when they are at a starting point, at a middle point, and at a success point. All of them are the same person, but you'll find that they have different explanations for different things. You can name any person you want to name. Look at where they started, okay, and look at where they are now. The conversations are different. The character may be the same, the morals may be the same, the wisdom may be the same, the drive, the intuition, all of those things may be the same. But nevertheless, there are some things that are majorly different when a person is on this point and on another point. So we always got to consider that when you listen to someone like Warren Buffett, who's been rich a long time, if we would have went back in the years and talked to the younger Warren Buffett, who was just starting out, who was just making his way, that Warren Buffett would have sounded totally different from the Warren Buffett we listen to today. Why? Because something shifted as he began to make his prominence up to where he is today. But people will listen to him, and you're listening to the person who is on the top of the mountain, not considering the fact that he came from the bottom to the top first, right? So there's a lot of misinformation out there, not by him, but just how we perceive people saying what they need to say. So that brings me to this. When we're thinking about success, real success that goes beyond a status in front of people, you're going to need four basic components. And you're going to need these components all together. If you're missing even one of them, they will devalue your contributions or your achievements in one area. Can I give a easier example? When we go to the area of finance, there are many people who are very rich. They are very well off. And they have let go of ingredients. Let's say they let go of the ingredient of health. You are a rich old man, but they're pushing you around in this wheelchair. You got this oxygen mask on. You can't even walk for yourself. You got millions of dollars, and it's not enough to fix your health. Take this idea. What if the creator of the iPhone, Steve Jobs, very wealthy, what if his health was better? What if we could have had Steve Jobs around for a few more years? What if we could have had that mind, that concept around for a little bit longer? What if we could have? But when health is bad, then money cannot always fix that depending on the conditions. And we tend to lose great minds because of a health thing. But for many people, they will go after money and forget about the health, right? Or let's flip the script. Let's flip it. Let's flip it. Let's play around with it. You'll find people who are very into the fitness, health craze, CrossFit, all of these type of things that are cool stuff. They are platforms that are amazing. You got your health thing going on, but your health thing that's going on, you're missing the family support. You're missing the family support. You have isolated yourself because you feel like the path that you on, nobody understands. They're hating on your gains and they're trying to be an obstacle in your way. It's funny how we would get so obsessed with whatever path of success we're going that we get tunnel vision and not realize that good health, good money, without family and supporters, these are real people that really know you, really love you, whether you have something or not. They love you for real. Without that, these two things here become something that turns you into a person that is totally detached from the things that really bring enjoyment. Money, the enjoyment of money, is amplified when you got people that you love and support around you. When you can all use money and experience something together, all of a sudden, money helps to bring out something different. But money without these people, you'll find yourself rich and miserable. You'll find yourself in the fittest state you possibly can be in, and nobody can stand you because your attitude sucks, right? So you need all four. What about giving and contribution? See, this is something that you've never heard of when it comes to success. Many of you have never heard this. We've always thought if you get money, people are going to look at you like something. If you get help, people are going to look at you like something. But there are very few people that says, if I hold on to these people, they would think I'm something, even if the world don't think I'm something. But what about gifts and contributions? You'll find that many wealthy people, many rich people, many influential people like Bono, right? Like Bill Gates does it, different other people that does it, you'll find that they do a lot of philanthropy. They go out and they give to certain charities and they do certain things because when money flows and you're able to do certain things with money, that's success. Success has a picture to it, but it's a customized picture for you and for me. Some of the ingredients that I'm telling you right now on this podcast, Middle Class Mindset, some of it you can use. Hopefully, all of it you can use, but you're still going to have to be able to customize it to the lifestyle that's suited for you. Let me give you another analogy. You take a person, right? You take a person who's working to get all of these things. They're working to get money, they're working to get health, they're keeping family together, they're contributing. You have this person, but what if we took the workaholic and we took the I don't want to say hippie, but we take this person that's a naturalist in a sense. They don't really care much about being super consumed in the corporate system. So you got this one person who is totally consumed in the marketplace, and you got this one person that's detached from the marketplace. They want very little to do with it. They don't even really want a house or a car. They will really ride a bike, and they're very minimalist, right? So when I'm talking about success, these two people will perceive success in a different way. To try to make the workaholic into a naturalist who just flies by night, who just goes on excursions willy-nilly, to try to make this person that person is a recipe for sabotage, because that is not the definition of success according to certain parameters, which we're going to get in later in this video. So hey, listen, stick with me. If you like what I'm saying right now, just hold on, because you need to hear this, because we have been force fed a steady diet of somebody else's definition of success, and they tell you, hey, if you don't have this, if you're not doing this, if you don't own this, if you can't go here, and da da da. It's like, come on, man. I mean, you're trying to force feed me something that is even not the desire for my own life. So this is why you need to hear this, to understand that as you're gathering information, begin to tailor make it to the plan that you want to have. And there are 6 parameters I got to show you. There's something that you really got to see once we get into it. So you can't make the workaholic the minimalist, and you can't make the minimalist or the naturalist the workaholic. You can't. They perceive all of these things in different kind of ways, so their definition will be slightly different. You can't look at today's model of Warren Buffett or Charlie Munger as saying, oh my God, I want to be the next Warren Buffett tomorrow. Do we really know how many years it took to get to being Warren Buffett or Charlie Munger? Do you know how long it took to get to that place? But we aspire to it, and we think, okay, I'm just going to jump into the genre or the sector of business he started out in, and I'm going to become the next. It don't always work like that. And you'll find yourself when you're trying to be the next whatever, even if you gain money, you'll find that you'll lose health in terms of stress, insomnia, you'll lose that, or you'll lose family. All of a sudden, the people who are not on your path as you see it, they become what people say all the time. Oh, they're haters, or they're negative people. You have to get away from them negative people. It's funny how people that know you, that know when you're full of BS, these people, they're gonna call you on it every time. But social media has made these people to be haters because they're telling you something that you don't want to hear. You're so tunnel vision on your path to success that what they're saying is just negativity in your ear because you don't value genuine people who really know and care about you and want the best for you, just like you want the best for yourself. All right, so let's get into the parameters, and then you'll really start seeing how to customize your picture of success, how to make it real for you, right? Okay, so let's get into that. One second.